world. Welcome to the Vegas premiere of the Snow Falling on Pumpkins. We are here at the Galaxy Theaters with a lot of filmmakers, creative people, and actors, producers, directors sharing the completion of this amazing, extraordinary movie. Tonight, the excitement is high as the cast arrive. They are ready to share the passion and imagination behind the movie Snow Falling on Pumpkins. So we are here for you guys to show you the glamour and the interviews and the unforgettable moments that we're gonna be sharing tonight. Only here on Social Media Shows Network. We are gonna start the interview with the amazing Lily. Come on in. Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Doing great. And Lily actually is one of the classy, fabulous burlesque coach.
Yes. And performer. Yes.
And you are here tonight to support the movie, am I right?
Absolutely. And the people behind the movie. Yeah.
That's the good thing about the movie or filmmaking community here in Vegas is they are coming together when movies like this come here, right?
Yes, absolutely. It's a really great thing for these viewings to be done so that more people are aware that there even is this industry to be a part of, and the quality that's being filmed, which, I'm very proud of my friends. I don't really do it. I'll step in and say, "Oh, you need somebody in the background?" Sure, but my friends do a great job.
Were you in this movie?
No, not in this one.
This one.
Previous ones, just very small parts.
So what can you, being a burlesque performer,
Mhm.
what do you bring into movies like this or different movies?
Oh, well, the one that I did had a lot of with these people. They had a lot of kind of crazy, quirky characters that were part of a club. So we could bring that sexiness or the sassiness or quirkiness into those background characters. So the burlesque part, aided in that. But I've also been a theater performer and done a couple small bits in other films too. I played a nurse that was in a horror movie, running down the hall to save the day and silly things like that that has nothing to do with burlesque.
Yeah, but you know what? Your silly thing and burlesque actually can bring in a lot of part to movies where we don't want we don't want a straight drama where you're just crying. You want something people kind of like laugh in the movie while they're having their wiping their tears.
Tears. Yes, exactly. You can have that juxtaposition of the laughing and the crying and in burlesque we do a lot of that. I mean, you can be glamorous and you can be very serious and poignant to the point that everybody in the audience has got tears in their eyes. And then the next thing is just making everybody laugh hysterically. So
Yeah, that's wonderful. Yes. So what are you expecting to this? Have you seen the movie yet?
no, not yet. I'm excited. I'm excited.
So what are you expecting to see?
I have no idea. That's what I'm really excited about. I'm assuming it's about a relationship, obviously, just from the advertisement,
Yeah.
but I have no idea, no concept, and that's kind of fun for me. I could have asked, but I didn't because I knew they were going to do this, and I just wanted to go in and be like completely taken in by it, with no expectations.
Right, right. That's the excitement of it, joining or attending this kind of event, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So, yeah, always fun to come to these things and to see you. 'Cause I haven't seen you in
Yeah,
a
I
little while.
know. I've been hiding for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so do I. I had a lot.
It's really good when sometimes you just lay low and take it in,
Mhm.
kind of like looking at what's next, right? What's next for you?
Exactly. What's next for me? Myself and my business partner, Ivy Ferry, we have Burley Picks, which is a national burlesque and variety competition. We do 5 regionals across the country. Uh, maybe this year we'll have 6. We're figuring that out right now. So we're in the planning stages for 2026. And whenever all of the people who win at the regionals then go to nationals in August and win a national title, and the overall title winner at nationals wins $1,000. So it's a really fun scenario for burlesque performers who want to put themselves out there to get feedback. Hard to be judged, but you get a lot of feedback. It forces you to step it up a little bit. Sometimes we get a little lazy, and if you're doing something special, you're like, add those rhinestones, you know.
Those on your resume too.
Yeah, and if those titles on your resume are just a wonderful thing to have. It makes that you be there and make things happen for a producer who wants to hire you, so that's what I have been doing. And right now it is lay low time. It is going into late fall, early winter. It's soup eating time. Stay home, just relax and get it all together slowly so that once the new year starts, you just rock and roll.
We're waiting for January 1st now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, January 1st. Oh, Lord. Every year we just keep saying it's got to be better than last year.
Is it better than last year?
I don't know. I think it's kind of status quo. It's just kind of the same things. Some things might be better. A lot of things are definitely not better in the world. But everybody always looks forward to the new year. But I just feel like, I don't know, maybe it's as we get older, we just feel like next year's got to be better.
Well, anymore that just keep on going, and yeah.
Ever new year, new year. So anyway, yeah.
Yes. Well,
Okay,
I know her.
oh, you know her.
Right.
my other
That's
One of my co-producers. Yes.
work
Look
with.
at these two sexy people.
We'll be
beside
back
me.
queer as fuck, not 2026, but 2027.
Yeah,
We have some other projects to do this year.
yeah.
So there's that.
Better.
But we'll get it done.
Oh my God.
We will be back. But anyway, I will let you. I will go
Well,
my merry way here.
yeah, that seems so. That seems like I like this. I like this low and then boom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, done. Go, 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 and nothing has been done.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, yeah. So that's the thing is we just prep, prep, prep. That's what I do. I sit at a computer and prep and get everything lined up, and then when the actual events happen, we just roll. And of course, my partner is doing a lot on their end too, but that's what we do. We just have little phone conversations and make all the stuff behind the scenes happen. I'm sure, like it is in the films and movies, and that they all have all of that um, administration type things that have to be done before anything starts. So that's what I've been.
The hard part.
That's what they've done, and obviously they did a really good job, and it's turned out well for them.
Yeah.
And and I'm really excited to see it. So yeah, okay. Anyway, I need a hug from you.
Thank you.
Good to see you, dear.
To see you.
Good to see you.
Well, it seems like it's going so well for Lily, but we will be right back. Don't go away.
They always said, remember the moments that change us.
I have the difficult news to tell you that the results indicate.
But what
that you have a
happens when
condition.
memories begin to fade far too soon?
I can't have Alzheimer's. I'm not old.
It's uncommon, but it does happen to people under 65 and sometimes under 50.
One moment so dear, the next minute you're here. The missing piece that made it all clear. It hit me like the snow falling on pumpkins. It struck me like the lightning from the sky. It came to me in a voice so sweet and so clear and true. What I've been searching for all my life, it's you. I know it's part of the plan.
Even when the mind forgets, the heart remembers.
To surrender it all in time. Is it too much to ask to live a day when I'm just glad to be alive? So bittersweet, but nothing can compete with your sweet love that made.
And we are back here at the Vegas premiere of Snow Falling on Pumpkins. Yes, it's fall. Oh, well, fall is actually about to end. We are actually getting into the Christmas season. And we are here at the Vegas premiere of Snow Falling on Pumpkins. And we have one coming in. Hello. What's your name?
Tony Enos.
Tony Enos. And you are the musician, you produced the music.
Yes, ma'am. I did the score for the film and I played David Walker, who was the spiritual counselor in the film. So a little double duty, but yes, produced the score.
So you're an actor and a musician.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So which one, if you are given a chance to choose only one, which one are you going to be choosing?
I am a musician's musician. You know what I mean? I would say like my spirit must have been a guitar at some point. You know, it's ingrained in the fabric of who I am being. I don't say I am many things, but I am a musician. I'm proud of my musicianship.
So you act on this movie. Have you acted to any other movie before?
I did a few other small film pieces and some theater and some Broadway. So I'm passionate about telling stories, and which I think comes from that musician background, you know, being a storyteller. So I like that other realm of storytelling.
So do you sing or do you play instruments?
So I sing, write, and I play guitar and just enough piano to produce a record. I would never play piano live.
So what's the title of the song?
It's the same, the title song, Snow Falling on Pumpkins. And it's funny because originally the film was called Rain Falling on Pumpkins. So I signed on back and then when Jeff told me he changed the title, I was like, I hope that works, but it did. So we're good.
So your music now is titled Snow Falling on Pumpkins.
Yeah,
So they can find it.
it's on all platforms. If they just search Snow Falling on Pumpkins, original movie soundtrack, it's on all platforms. And I hope you enjoy it if you get the chance.
Yes, go and enjoy it. Go and find it on all platforms. He said, "It's Snow Falling on Pumpkins."
Right.
And so, what genre of music are you more focusing on?
Right. For myself, I'm a pop musician. I enjoy pop music. I enjoy dance music, but whatever genre I'm commissioned for. So like this, it airs more on the classical side, lots of strings and clarinets and cellos and things like that. So whatever the genre is that I'm producing, I try to get into, but I'm a pop musician for myself. I enjoy pop music.
So, you are an actor on this movie. So, being an actor in this movie, being a musician, how you resonate both of those to act the right way?
Again, I think that common thread is really I can't sing it if I don't believe it, and I'm not that good an actor. If I don't believe it, I can't, if I'm not passionate about it, really believe in it and want to tell the story, then I just shouldn't commit to it. So that's really the common thread is that the passion for storytelling and trying to connect through that and spread some love if I can.
Is using the title or your music make you actually act on this movie, or you were what is how did they convince you to act on this movie?
Well, I think I convinced as soon as they had asked me to act, I was like, well, I'm gonna muscle my music in there somehow. But and so what was funny was Jeff had sent me a promo that he wanted to use, and again, it's back when it was rain falling on pumpkins, and it was the rain falling over, and I just started to hear it was both work, right? And the way the raindrops were falling, I started to hear this melody, and I wrote the song in Starbucks in about 15 minutes. I was like, I played it for Jeff on my guitar. I sent him a voice memo. I was like, I think this might be your song. So, and it turns out it was. So, yeah.
It's that. I just it's not falling on pumpkins. It's just actually kind of like you cannot forget the title.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. I was like, this is a song with the name of your movie in it, Jeff. Like, come on. But thank God he liked it.
And you're like, so what is your character in the movie?
So I play David Walker, excuse me, and he's a spiritual counselor. He comes from a Cherokee background. And
Are you the one who actually coaches Michael or
yes, so he coaches Michael to
Pedro?
right, yeah, but to begin the process of what's happened to him in maybe a healthier way than the way he's been having trouble with that's causing him discomfort and oh gosh, the very last part when David says to Michael, if you need a sign, if you need permission, if you need somebody to give you permission to go for it, go ahead, let me be the sign. Go for it. Go ahead, do it, Michael. Go for it. That's what I tell everybody. Go for it.
I'm going for it.
Yes, go for it.
Anyway, so and I believe you're not from here.
I'm from Philadelphia. I'm an East Coast boy. Yeah. Uh,
You know there is
shout out to Philly.
to the people from Philadelphia. They came here to Vegas. That's good. But anyways, thank you so
you.
much,
My pleasure.
Enos, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's your name. Enos. It's just like the one in that movie, Transformer. No, 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 no. It's the one with Iron Man and everything. Ethos.
I was gonna say, do I have a cousin? Because we got cousins everywhere, so I have to look them up. I have to Google.
Well, anyways, thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to see your movie. And congratulations for this movie. It's coming out now.
Thank
I've been watching from the production.
you.
I've been kind of like watching from the beginning when you guys started it.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha. It's been over a year.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you for your patience.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Can you take us a picture?
Oh, sure.
Mm. What good is this life God gave us anyway? I must have asked 1,000 times. Why get out of the bed another day? I can't control the hands of time. One moment so dear, the next minute you're here. The mysteries that made it all clear. It hit me like the snow falling on pumpkins. It struck me like the lightning from the sky. It came to me in a voice so sweet and so clear and true. What I've been searching for all my life, it's you. I know it's part of the plan anyway, to surrender it all in time. Is it too much to ask to live a day when I'm just glad to be alive? So bittersweet, but nothing can compete with your sweet love that made me see. It hit me like the snow falling on pumpkins. It struck me like the lightning from the sky. It came to me in a voice so sweet and so clear and true. What I've been searching for all my life, it's you. dear. The next minute you're here. The missing piece that made it all clear. It hit me like the snow falling on pumpkins. It struck me like the lightning. It hit me like the snow falling on pumpkins. It struck me like the lightning from the sky. It came to me in a voice so sweet and so clear and true. What I've been searching for all my life. It's you. It's you. It hit me like the snow falling on pumpkins.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm very good. What's your name?
I'm Mel England.
Mel England, Mr. Hold on, let me get my. I know that I did my Mel England's James McCarthy.
I am James. Yes, that's right.
James were the one who helped this who helped Michael get away from that hall, huh?
Sure. Yeah.
He's losing, he's helpless.
Yeah, he's
And then
helpless.
yeah, and then you were there to help the. I'm not. You know what? Go and watch it, okay?
Yeah. Basically, we fall in love, we get married, and he's diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's, and so it's a really, beautiful story of this, of his journey, having to go through that, and as a couple,
Life story.
well, my real life story is actually that I had to take care of my father who had Alzheimer's just a few years before. So
Wow.
really beautiful.
So you can like the emotions into this movie.
1000%. So it was actually a very healing experience for me to be able to work on the film and bring that experience to this, because in a way, it's very similar. My father and I had sort of reconnected after many years, and he came to live with me, um, and then he was diagnosed, and so it was like losing him all over again. And so that's sort of what happens in the film.
From that emotion. You know, I heard a lot of actors that actually get into this character, and then they have to carry that even outside the set.
Yeah.
How do you get out easily?
Well, that's a really good question. I mean, different people work in different ways, but I will say that working on this film, it took me, about a month to kind of come back, because it kicked up all of the feelings that I'd had in relationship with my father, and you have to really kind of make yourself available, and so, but Ben just gives a beautiful performance, and all of the cast does, so that part felt really easy in a weird way, because even though it was very emotional, it was so genuine, and really, like, it's like we created a little family.
Right, right. That's what I was gonna ask. When working with a lot of people who actually been in the business, who actually have experience in the business,
Yeah.
uh, most likely the most experience in this business is you.
Wow. Well, I mean, I've done a few things. This is now my third film with Jeff.
Well, you are a nominee at the Golden Globe.
Oh,
Uh,
not me, not me. I made a movie with somebody who was a Golden Globe winner, and Irene Bedard. That's right. She didn't. She was nominated for a Golden Globe, and she was in a film I did called Ron and Laura Take Back America. And Irene actually is a very famous Native American actress. And anyway, but yes, I've worked with a lot of people that I've been very lucky in my career. I have a film with the incredible Sally Kirkland, who sadly just passed a few weeks ago. It's very close with her, and I've been very fortunate to work. So, and Jeff actually is about 10 years ago. I did my first film with him. This is now my third Jeff London film. So we did Best Day Ever. Then I did a Wonderful Life, and now Snow Falling on Pumpkins.
I love the pop.
Yeah, isn't it wonderful?
Come out in your mouth naturally. You don't need to memorize.
Yeah.
I think my monologue, the only thing that I did memorize within a minute or within a maybe 20 minutes is snow falling on pumpkins.
That's hilarious.
So amazing. But anyways, let's go back to the movie.
Yeah.
Um, so you don't have a lot of big crew, right? You have a small crew.
Yeah, it's a relatively small crew. Jeff makes the films on, very small, intimate. I mean, it's not a large cast. There's not a lot of special effects. It's really, one of the things that's so beautiful about Jeff London as a filmmaker is that he makes films that are very focused on small town, gay people. So oddly enough, there's not a lot of films like that. And he's been doing that for the last 25 years. So, usually people are focused on in New York, LA, San Francisco, but the idea of what's happening in small town America. So his specialty is kind of bringing those stories to life. And they're very simple family films in a very genuine way. It just happens to be that the people are gay and that's okay. It's really he's a trailblazer. He's very humble, but what he's done in the indie film world and for the gay community is very important because when he started doing this, 30 years ago, there were just no filmmakers that were really focusing on small town American LGBTQ stories. So he's a trailblazer. Oh, there's a lot of content, but again, it's just the idea of focusing on these small town America. It's in a way it is, and it's just and now even Hallmark is doing gay films. So it's he is a trailblazer, and he helped rewrite the stories. So it's a real privilege to be a part of it.
I am so humbled to be actually running the red carpet here and meeting you guys. And, with a small community of actors, I know that you've been in bigger group of actors. How, what is the comparison between small community and bigger community?
Well,
What are the what the challenges?
the challenges is that you usually have less time and less money, and so you can't necessarily take as many takes. We had to shoot the film very fast. So that means that we had to be very prepared. Actor, you have to show up and just be ready to go. And I have to say with this cast, everybody really did an amazing job. And then everybody kind of chips in. You have to help out, like you don't have a crew that's like 100 people that are doing everything. So you kind of help out. The light needs moving. You have to help with the wardrobe or whatever. You just do what you have to do to get it done.
Awesome. Well, it's nice to have you here, Mr. McCarthy.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'll see you inside.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Here.
So we have a magician.
Yes, I'm a magician.
You're a magician?
Yes.
No, really?
No, not at all. No, I'm an actor in the film. My name is Michael T. Scafidi. You're Maria.
Yes.
For interviewing me.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my God, I'm being humble. I'm so humbled actually being here on you guys' red carpet.
It's very exciting. You look fantastic. You definitely came dressed to impress.
So give us your full name.
Uh,
What's your part of the movie?
so my full name is Michael T. Scafidi, and I play Cousin Rhett in the film. Yes, that's correct. Yes, I am the cousin to the protagonist, which is played by Ben, and his character is Michael. So yeah, I'm a little bit of the comic relief, just because he's not the brightest pencil in the box or crank.
At least we have some comedian in there and not all drama.
Yes, so try to balance it out. So which is what helps us kind of get through some of the hard moments in life in general. So have to keep it.
So you're telling me that this might be a dramedy?
You can call it a dramedy. They're technically calling this a romance. But it is, if you look at the way that they describe the movie, they call it a drama, and they also put a heavy kind of footnote in it because it is the subject matter, as we know, is we're dealing with Alzheimer's, which is extremely universal. I mean, although this is an LGBTQIA plus, I think that the storyline hits people in every shape and form. And if I may, I've had a lot of people approach me from the film who are not necessarily who are I guess a part of the plus community because I've had people say, my cousin, my mother, it's like, not it's a lot of heterosexual people that are coming and are really have been able to heal with this movie. So it's really this movie really is for everyone, in my opinion.
That's awesome. So you are an actor. How long you been acting?
Oh, since I was knee high to a pig's eye. I majored in it in college. I continued to take specialty schooling training. I went through the Second City of Chicago, the Hollywood Winter Circle that is based out of Hollywood, which is more worldly, taught us basically everything we needed to know about the business, what a manager does, what an agent does, what FICOR is, what working non-union means, what having an acting trainer is, how to get the right materials that you need. The casting needs to see clips of you doing work. So that's been very influential. Of course, acting training I've done at the Actors in Action Conservatory, and a lot of this was on Zoom. I mean, we're at an age now where you can train with anyone anywhere in the world. So if there's ever a great time to get involved, I mean, this is kind of it. So we're very lucky. We're blessed.
So where are you from? You're from Texas?
I'm not from Texas. You might be able to hear in my voice, I have a glottal fry, which I say apple, bathroom, pants. So I'm from Chicago.
Oh, he's from Chicago. Everyone, he's not from Las Vegas,
I'm not, but I love the weather.
right? Right. Well, anyways, with your experience being an actor and went to start schooling for, for the filmmaking, what did you bring into the movie that resonates with your experience?
Well, I think with this particular character, I had, I think, some different character notes than the rest of the cast had. So initially, this character was supposed to be more of a Midwest character with a little bit of a drawl. And they changed it to having a character with a lower voice. So I do the role like this, which ironically enough is a character that I had done when I was in high school, competing in speech team in something called humorous interpretation, where we did a script from Mel Brooks called The Good Son, and the father role. Humorous interpretation is when you play multiple characters. So that was something I kind of had in my bag of tricks, I guess. So that bringing that experience in for playing the character is what the inertia was for that. On a personal level, I feel like just playing the character as being kind of naive and not understanding that there is an illness and being extremely honest was kind of like a primary focus where I was just like being a little blunt and also being kind of naive to illness and what was really really happening, but also being supportive of that relationship as well.
I kind of imagining your part of the your part of the scene now. I kind of like, oh, he is that man. Like you're the cousin, right?
Yeah, I'm the cousin who just wants a lot of attention, so kind of comes over and asks.
Love it. I love it. I love it. Well, have you seen the movies yet?
I have seen the movie. I was blessed to be able to go to the opening premiere that we had in Glendale, or so in LA. So I was there for that. It was the first time any of us saw it. And then I watched
What is your reaction?
my reaction to the film. I think it's a great film. I think I'm like, this is a really good film. I think there's no weak links in this. Everyone, well, I mean, no one I don't think is lacking in any experience. Everyone has not kind of knows how this works. And I think, I mean, we've won, I mean, just one film festival already. We've already taken.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes, the Crown Point Film Festival awarded us with 4 accolades. The big one, of course, is Best Narrative Film, and that film will then go on to like the finalists where everyone from the month will then have to like they'll have to pick a winner from that. But I mean, just to be streaming on Amazon Prime and then
Yeah.
TV, and I mean, like these are all firsts for me. They're like fireworks.
I was imagining this movie is gonna be huge. I for a reason is thinking about snow falling and pumpkins right on the snow on the fall, getting into the Christmas, like what I was telling James Mr. London earlier. I think this is kind of like the Christmas, the Hallmark movie. Do you think about that?
No, I agree completely. I mean, this is a transition that we're seeing here with pumpkins and snow falling, and it kind of depicts that season, especially with the evolution of the character and kind of their conflict and resolution on how to keep going forward with this illness. And then it's also so relatable to other people. I mean, the elephant in the room is that like death is something that all of us have to face in one way, shape, or form, and it's the grace and dignity of the way we honor ourselves and others. I mean, people don't really open the door to talk about that, and I think this is a great conversation starter to getting the support everybody needs moving forward with our journeys.
Well, you already saw the movie. Do you think I'm gonna cry?
I mean, I did. Maybe, probably.
It's the first question I was gonna ask. He wouldn't let me. So, oh, here I got it.
You wouldn't let her.
But anyways, so thank you so much for having you on the red carpet and me interviewing you.
Maria,
Oh, thank
what a pleasure. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for having me. It's so nice to meet you.
you. Take a picture.
Yes.
My heart's been shattered 1,000 times. So tired of being sick and tired. Oh yeah. Just when I've given up on love, he reached into my depths of despair and lifted me up. Ain't he wonderful? Ain't he everything that I've ever been searching for? Yeah. Ain't he beautiful? Ain't he everything that I've ever been praying for? Yeah. I've never felt like this before. Let's hear it from Mr. Wonderful. Let's hear it from Mr. Wonderful. Let's hear it from Mr. Wonderful. I didn't think men like him existed.
We're back here at the Vegas premiere of Snow Falling on Pumpkins. It's just actually rolling out from my mouth. Is Snow Falling on Pumpkins. And I was telling the other actors and your cast that this is a Hallmark movie. What do you think about that? What's your comment?
Well, my movies, I've been doing movies. This will be my 10th movie. They've been likened to Hallmark style movies. It's not an official Hallmark movie, but it has me thinking lately maybe I should design a style of Hallmark themed stories. So
And well, congratulations, 10 movies.
thank you. 10. Yeah, this is my 10th.
With your creative mind, what actually inspires you to keep on creating these movies?
Yeah, it's very exhausting. Just when I think I am tired or burned out of this business, I'll get some nice fan letters, just real sweet letters, real sweet emails, thanking me for making a difference in their lives. And all these years, you don't see your fans usually, and you just don't know the impact you have, whether whether you write novels or make movies or make music. And I've thought of retiring many times. It's just a lot of work, independent film. And but I'll get those letters and I'll think, wow, I made a difference and I didn't realize it. And people will say, please don't stop making movies. So I'm happy to say I make them for the fans. I draw my stories from honest, small town Americana style, just life. No pretentiousness, just true life that we all deal with, every events that we all go through in our lives. And I guess I feel responsible that if I can make a difference while I'm on Earth, then and make a difference in someone's lives, then I've done my job.
It's just like a reason to live, isn't it? It's kind of like this is your passion.
Yes.
You're using your creative mind to help a lot of people out there. You might not know it until they send you a letter, until they say, you see a letter saying, "Hey, continue to do this." But uh, working with actors, what how is working with a lot of actors, a lot of personalities? How you deal with this within yourself? Because I know you have a lot of help. You have director, you have creative executive, and everything. Uh, how would you put yourself in between all these different personalities?
Well, writing is one thing. I think being a director writer, I know what my vision's going to be. And I believe in a lot of pre-production. The key to any kind of film is pre-production and hiring a really good team, crew, support team, and hiring very good actors that you can depend on when they show up to just do it. And that's 90% of it. Pre-production and a good cast. Now, as far as where my mind is in the middle of this, you have to basically be a best friend and a father and a mother, and this has really happened many times. I'll get a call maybe at like 11 o'clock at night or 2 a.m. from an actor and say, Jeff, does my character have a sister? What kind of town do I live in? And you have to be able to pull that out of your mind right there on the phone and give them an answer so they can sleep. So then they can show up to the set with confidence, the confidence to be that character, knowing that as much as maybe I didn't think I helped them, I did help them. And you basically just have to be very calm. And my sets are very calm. We don't yell. We have a good time. We laugh. But everyone knows and they understand that we have 5 or 6, 7 days to shoot these features, and you have to show up rehearsed, not rehearsed. You have to show up prepared and memorized, and have asked me most all the questions you can before we start. Now, some actors they'll take me aside. It happens often, and they'll say, "Jeff, I'm just confused." But again, you have to be that protective father and give them the answer to get them back on the set, and so we can have a team cohesive product. And then you just hope it works out, and the editor has a story to tell.
What is the most rewarding moment in filming for you? This filming of Snow Falling and Pumpkins. What is the most rewarding part of the movie for you? Creating the movie.
Surprisingly, the script to me is the most rewarding. You have to have a good script. People will say that. You hear them say, "Oh, it starts with the script," but it really does. And you have to believe in your script. The script has to be validated in your mind. Will this make a difference? Will this touch people? You have to be strong, because people will throw other ideas at you, but you have to believe in it. And if you get too many ideas, then the script gets changed to get bogged down. I guess because I've been independent now for almost 30 years. Next year, it'll be 30 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Or should I take on?
I feel like that. I wanted to retire so many times. And people say, "Don't, Jeff, don't." And I think what I realized that no matter what career you're in, you're going to have those times. Everyone wants to bail out of their career. Everyone, I have a whole series of novellas that I'm going to eventually start writing. You know, how many more movies do I want to keep doing? But this, but I love what comes together when we make this movie and we make a difference in humanity. And the script to me is everything. I will watch a movie or a TV show and I'll say, wow, that was an amazing script. Or I'll say, wow, that was a piece of crap. Yeah. How did this happen? And it's not my ego.
You know better.
You just,
Writer and producer and the director.
yeah,
So you know the difference.
yeah. And I just taught myself over the years to do it.
So creating. So you have 10 movies. So you have a lot. Is this movie the smallest crew of all the movies, or they are all the same amount of people?
They're all about the same. This had, I think, 12 to 14 actors in this one. My crews are all about, I have about 5 or 6 crew people always. I usually work with about 5 actors, but we shoot, some of my earlier days, I had maybe like 8 or 10 actors, but I write the stories to be shot in under 5 or 6 days. We shot this in 4 days, I think 4 days, maybe 5. But even if it's 5 or 6, that's still a miracle because the script pages were about 50 pages. You can't write a script bigger than you can afford to shoot. What happens is the shoot gets away from you. The scenes get away from you. Things get out of control. So I knew that was budgeted to spend, $1,300 a day for 5 days or whatever the budget is. And then you have to write your story for that. But the story has to be tight. It has to be a good story. There's never an excuse to write a piece of crap just because you don't have the money or the time. You still should write something. I don't care if it's horror or drama or romance. You still can try to write something good. You don't have to just write crap just to get something shot, because then this won't happen.
Yeah. Right. Well, I love the fact that you are actually helping out so many people. I actually to Miss Glenn, to Mr. McCarthy in the movie, and he was saying that I've been in this position on my character in the movie. That is helping out not just the viewers but also your actors. How important to you to have actors or cast taken care of first before anything else?
Uh, I believe I feel fortunate that I'm one of those directors that I'm an actor's director. There are some directors that are mostly technical, and they don't really know how to help the actors. But to me, that's everything. If I have to spend a lot of time with them separately, I will. Ahead of time, during the set, in between takes, it's incredibly important for the actors to be taken care of. That doesn't mean I have to coddle and hold hands, and pat them on the back and all this stuff. But I need people to feel that they're important to this project. I need the actors to feel important. They're the ones that I'm relying on to tell my story, and they need to feel that I have their back. And sadly, a lot of directors don't I can't speak for other directors. I just know that they're not interested in, the actors say, what's my character? What's my motivation? Well, I'm paying you to figure that out. That's not the way I roll.
That's not how supposedly directors will work.
No,
They should, yeah. Well, it's a community, it's a team work.
it is.
Yeah.
It's a community project.
Well, what's the future of Jeff London? What else do you have in the plate coming in after snow falling?
As far as movies, maybe. Well, we're talking about doing Pizza Boy Massacre, which is a horror movie. It's a throwback 70s style horror movie where it's very scary. Because I think I'm personally burned out on horror comedy. and I want to go back and scare people, but not make but not in a gory way.
Conjuring way.
No, right. No, not those are done. And the other thing I'm going to do that no one even knows really yet is we're going to do a Christmas movie in the next 2 years. It's going to be based on it's going to be based on
You're gonna do the Hallmark movie.
it's going to be Hallmarky. It's going to be based on National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So that's what we're gonna. But no one knows that. But they'll know now.
Now they know.
You broken it.
Well, thank you so much for having you, and I am so happy to be here. Um, and good luck on the snow falling on pumpkins. I am imagining before I came here today, I was like, oh my God, I want that on the Hallmark channel. I promise you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, I want it there. I want it there. So thank you, congratulations, and go and have party with the people.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you so much.
And let's take a picture.
Okay.
They always said, remember the moments that change us.
Must have passed 1,000 times.
I have the difficult news to tell you that the results indicate.
But what
that you have a
happens when
condition.
memories begin to fade far too soon?
I can't have Alzheimer's. I'm not old.
It's uncommon, but it does happen to people under 65 and sometimes under 50.
One moment so dear, the next minute you're here. The mysteries that made it all clear. It hit me like the snow falling on pumpkins. It struck me like the lightning from the sky. It came to me in a voice so sweet and so clear and true. What I've been searching for all my life. It's you. I know it's part of the plan.
Even when the mind forgets, the heart remembers.
To surrender it all in time. Is it too much to ask to live a day when I'm just glad to be alive? So bittersweet, but nothing can compete with your sweet love that made.
Hi. Hello. How are you?
You remember me?
Of course,
No,
Mr. Patel.
no. I think you forgot.
God.
I text you couple times
No, you didn't.
last year. Ask Jeremy. Ask
It's in
Jeremy.
my phone right now.
Yeah, you can check it.
You have changed it. No.
But the
It's in
Jeremy,
my phone.
Jeremy told me you
Let's check
moved.
it out.
Jeremy told me you moved to
I
the
am
Seattle.
trying to move. Yeah, but anyways, all the Washington people who are watching right now, I know they are watching. I am here at the Vegas premiere of Snow Falling on Pumpkins. Yeah, I actually left Washington because it's raining hard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, oh. But anyways, it's not about me. It's about you on the red carpet. How you guys doing?
We are doing good. Thank
Yeah, I heard about a lot of good things
What you
about
heard?
you.
What you heard?
So many. So many. We're not gonna call on that. Huh?
Can you say one?
Oh, well, that you are actually having your own TV shows.
TV shows, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Studios, yes.
Yeah, I know.
We got you.
I heard it. So, anyways, um, tell us, what are you actually part of the movie or
No. We
supporting
are.
our
We
friend?
are supporting our friend Ronnie and Ben
You
Stober.
are always awesome coming out. You
Thank
guys always look fabulous.
Thank you. Same like you as well. You know, you looks beauty. Yeah.
Anyways, let me ask you at least one.
I like your hair today. Your hair is beautiful.
you
Looks beautiful.
paint it?
Yeah.
Did you paint the hair?
Yes.
Looks beautiful.
3 days ago. 3 days ago. But anyways, I want to ask you at least one question.
Sure, yeah.
I have them all the time because they are a big supporter of indie film
Correct.
here in Las Vegas, and I know other states too.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But they all. So let me ask you, and we actually lost a lot of people on the indie film.
Right.
Yes.
It's very, very
Very
sad.
sad. Very sad.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how actually, as a filmmakers, especially in the Vegas community, how can we bring together the whole community working together as a team? Especially you are a producer, director, creator, and everything. What are your, what can you actually provide to our community? What type of help that we could do together as a group?
As a group, first thing we have to work as a team. When like somebody gets success or something like that, they forget to the people who help them. They're supposed to not do like that. So if I'm here but I work with my team always, I never forget my team. If I
And you're also working with a lot of other teams, even you're not in it.
Right, yeah, yeah, I'm helping each other. I'm trying to help all need me. Yeah.
Talk to people. If they ask us to just need a help a little bit, we can try our best to help them out anyways, either way.
Yes, you guys are. They actually have so many movies that actually we film also.
Correct.
They are, director successful movies. And being being director and producers and creator and actor too. Yeah, they are actors too. Um, what are the advices that you can give to our newcomers or small people?
For the small people here, I just heard about the indie filmmaker. They are having some webinar every week or once a week in a month, something like that. So people has to attend those kind of webinar to start the networking. And when the newcomers start the networking, they have to support each other. Just go to the whoever has a premiere or red carpet or any kind of event. They're supposed to go there, yeah, and just to make the people like me or like Ron.
One team.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
people has to newcomer, they have to go out and start to make a networking.
Yeah.
That's the good thing right now. Yeah. And just look at on a digital media as well. There are so many digital media right now. The all are doing the sponsored advertisement. So just to follow that advertisement or follow that things social media and just keep track on that.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for all your support, supporting our friends Ben Stober and
Ben
you know
Stober and Ronnie, they work with me like in many films, many
that
movies. Yeah,
that club.
yeah.
And
Ronnie,
might we work in the future as well
yeah,
together,
they will work
Ben and
with me when I start that. I'm planning a project next year
Oh yeah,
during the April and May.
part of
Yeah, you will be the dancers, okay?
yeah. I think
Because
that's good.
this my movie about Vegas rebels,
Oh really?
and I'm making the Bollywood style, but everything, all the crew and will be from the Las Vegas, all the local people. Yeah.
Um,
channel Patel Films USA
that's
and YouTube. So just follow us.
Yeah, just follow
thank you.
now. Right, right.
I will go and actually subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Now I can do the live telecast as well on YouTube.
Uh,
My channel is monetized.
so excited for you guys.
Thank you, and good to see you, Maria.
So much. Let's
After
take
a long
picture. Oh, we're for picture. Hi, welcome back. Thank you so much. Um, how are you?
I am Paul Burchett. I am the executive producer of the Snow Falling on Pumpkins.
Do you think that is snow falling on pumpkins just rolling out of our mouth? Because that's how it happens to me. The snow falling on pumpkins. I love it.
Well, when a person undergoes Alzheimer's and they do a MRI, the pictures come back as snow. So our heads are actually pumpkins. How you like that?
I love that. So that's probably why the title just coming out from my. I'm like, but why do I know this title?
So when he was thinking, it was originally going to be rain falling on pumpkins. But then I kept talking and learning more about Alzheimer's, and it's snow. And
So,
that's how you get to see Alzheimer's when they do an MRI.
so you were one of the decision makers to decide to go to the snow from rain.
Well, being executive producer and being honored that Jeff thought about me to come aboard, and then I said, I'd really like to have a part in this film. So he gave me a very meaty part.
So you are
Very, very blessed.
are you also acting on this movie?
Yes, I am. Yes,
Is
I
your-
am playing the uncle of Michael. Yeah,
So
yeah.
how do you love it? How do you love your character?
I loved my character. It got me to use the Stanislavski method that I grew up and learned in college and when I was graduating. So, yes. So, I had Mandy Patinkin, Scott Bakula, Nancy Opal in my classes. So, yeah, it was fun.
Have you acted before, or this
Oh,
is your first?
yes.
So what
Yeah.
what other movie have you acted?
I've done several TV things. I did an Oprah program. So yeah, it was fun coming back.
That's
So,
good.
yeah.
And with Jeff London and Ronnie Nanos and Ben Stober.
Well, I've done work with Jeff before. I've done several of his movies. So this was an honor that we're doing something right now that needs to be touched on in the world today.
I like movies that actually touch other people's lives.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And we got to be more aware with the way the world is going and what this administration is doing. We have to be more alert to what is being taken away from us. And research is one that we desperately need, that the funding is going bye-bye. So, yeah.
So what's next for you after this movie?
Well, I just got done opening up a new Broadway musical that
Congratulations! Oh my
you.
God!
it's called Two Strangers Carrying a Cake Across New York. And it just got ranked number 5 out of the best of 2025 on Broadway. So,
Congratulations!
Yeah.
Oh, now I want to go and see it.
yes, please do. Please do. And then,
I assume you're from New York.
say what?
I assume you're from New York.
No, I'm not.
Where?
I'm from over the rainbow. I'm in Kansas.
Oh,
I'm in Kansas, Dorothy.
I love it. I love it. So anyways, what other projects are you working on besides?
Well,
the
I have a hit play. We just got done opening up in Miami several weeks ago on the second leg of tour, and we go to Seattle for 5 weeks. We go to Argentina for a month, and we go to London. So, and it's called Here There Are Blueberries, and it was written by Moises Kaufman. So, yeah. So,
I should hang around more with you because I want to go London.
and then I'm involved with Mel England, our actor of this film. So for his next film. So yeah. So
Awesome.
and Jeff's talking to me about his next film. So we'll see.
Yeah, you are actually super busy.
I'm all over the place.
Yeah, you are. Well, yeah, just come back to Vegas so that we can get you on the TV show, okay?
I would love that. I would love that very much.
So that I can hang around with you to go to London. Well, thank you.
Well, thank you so much. And I appreciate this.
Appreciate you so much as well.
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. And what's your name?
My name is Mark Manis.
Are you part of the movie?
Yes, I'm actually one of the associate producers of this film, and I started following Jeff about a couple of years ago when he was doing Wonderful Life, and I saw the film, and I'm like, this is everything that I had hoped for, wanted for, and then when he said he was doing this film, Snow Falling on Pumpkins.
Let me ask you, where are you from?
I'm originally from Chicago, but I've been here in Las Vegas for 15 years.
Oh, I welcome
Thank you.
to Las Vegas. Well, are you acting in the movie too, or?
No, I'm not acting. I'm an associate producer, but I have acted with my friend Ronnie Nanos, who is acting in the film, and also with Ben Stober as well too. We did a movie called Death Club. Ronnie directed it, and Ben was him and I were one of the co-leads, and so we had fun with that film. But it goes all the way back to Evil Dead the musical at Planet Hollywood, where we all met, and they've all just been inspirations to me in my journey as an artist. So I have to be here to support them, and they've just been amazing filmmakers, amazing artists, and I'm very happy to be here.
I am happy to be here. Well, yes, of course. I came here from Seattle just to come.
Okay.
Well, I'm from here, but I was I am having I'm doing some traveling, and I gotta be here today, and I am so.
I'm going to interview you. What were you doing in Seattle?
I'm actually trying to connect with with other artists and filmmakers in Seattle because there's a lot of filmmakers in Seattle. Technically, I don't know if you notice, a lot of people coming here are from Seattle. A lot of people on the movie of the Mahal brothers are from Seattle, and as a matter of fact, one of the actor and producer over here, I think he is also an AP, was actually from Seattle. I don't know. I think he's not here. Otherwise, I would have interviewed him. But anyways, well, thank you, and you know, Godspeed.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, and good luck. Good luck for your future endeavor.
Yep, we got a lot of other stuff coming up. I'm going to be actually co-producing and acting in a film in 2026. And one thing I do want to say to people who are watching, if you're ever interested in getting into film, definitely look at independent films, short films, student films. That's the way to get in. Even if you start off as a PA, or if you're able, if you're able to just do an audition, exactly. So that don't let that passion die. Find a way, and this is a good way. Good people, good community, especially here in Vegas, in Seattle, and LA. So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much. And tell me your name again.
Mark Vanis.
Mark. Thank you, Mark. May we have a picture, please?
Picture. Let's do something.
Welcome back here at the Indie